So hi everyone, my name's Tayla Daly and tonight I'm going to be running you through our Jeunesse Global Opportunity webinar. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in today's society, then about the network marketing industry and more specifically about Jeunesse, our cutting edge product and how you can turn this into a home-based business. But just before we get started, a little bit about myself. I'm 22 years old from Melbourne, and a few years ago when I finished my high school VCE, I really had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do. So I did the generic thing. I threw myself into uni where I was studying a double degree, but I just really wasn't passionate about that course long term. It wasn't something I really enjoyed doing, and I couldn't see myself doing that course for another 4 years, let alone being in that industry for another 40. Luckily for me, I then saw one of my really good friends just living the absolute dream lifestyle. He had total time and financial freedom to do the things in life that he wanted to do, and that really appealed to me. So went along to a meeting. I met a lot of everyday people that were doing really well, and I just thought, if them, why not me? I'm going to give this a go as well. So fast forward almost 3 years now, I'm now making more money in this industry than if I'd finished my 4-year uni degree and gone into the workplace, and I'm just about to go on my 5th overseas trip, which is an all expenses paid cruise departing out of Barcelona, which actually leave for that next week. So absolutely cannot wait. But the reason I share my story with you tonight is to just show that it doesn't matter whether you're a first timer. I mean, I'd never heard of network marketing 2.5 years ago, I'd never been in business, beauty, sales, or anything like that before. So if you're looking at it as a first timer, or if you're a seasoned campaigner, you've been in this industry for a while, we have the systems in place to help anybody achieve their goals and dreams with this company. So if you look at what's happening in today's society, I mean, massive advancements in technology is really leading to a massive downsizing. Technology is starting to take people's jobs, which really means there's no job security these days. So people are working longer hours than ever for even less pay, which ultimately means less time with their family and their friends and doing things in life that they're actually passionate about doing. So the network marketing industry, everyone gets involved in this for different reasons, but this is the ultimate way to help bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. Whether you want to be traveling the world, spending more time with your family, living in a nicer house, whatever it may be, this is the best vehicle to help you live your passion. And more people are really recognizing that. There's been a massive boom in home-based businesses. These days, 1 in every 8 homes in Australia currently operates as a home-based business, whether you know it or not. There's expected to be 200 million people joining this industry in the next decade, which is more growth than this industry has had in the last 50 years. So it's going absolutely crazy. Now, this slide absolutely blew me away when I was introduced to this opportunity, considering I'd never even heard of network marketing before. But you think of how big Hollywood is, the music industry, video gaming. You combine all of those industries together in terms of annual sales in 2012, and they're still not as big as the network marketing industry's annual turnover as a whole. But what's even more incredible is you fast forward that just 1 year, and most other industries either plateaued, stayed the same, some went down, some had minor increases, but network marketing industry grew by a massive $11 billion in just 1 year, which really shows that more and more people are recognizing that there is a better way out there, and it's leading to a huge rise in home-based businesses. The Wall Street Journal, arguably the most respected financial paper on the planet, did a 40-page spread on this industry, why now's a prime time to be getting involved and how it's the ultimate social business model. Some of the most well-known, recognized businessmen and entrepreneurs in the world, most successful, are all getting involved in this industry, either outright owning their own companies or heavily investing in them. You see the guy down the bottom right, Warren Buffett, arguably the most respected and astute investor of all time, worth $96 billion. And he's come on record to say, out of all his investments, cash on cash return, his investments in network marketing has been the best that he's ever made. And he actually attempted to buy the biggest network marketing company that's been around 100 odd years for $14 billion. So he's a smart guy. He wants a return on his money. And these are the type of people that I'm going to be taking advice from, because they're in a financial position that I really aspire to be in. So we know the network marketing industry is going absolutely crazy at the moment. And to be honest, if you want to make a little bit of money and roll up your sleeves and get to work, you can do that with any company in this industry. But if you want to make that long-term sustainable residual income, it's really important to do your due diligence and to choose the right company for you, because success in this industry absolutely does leave clues. So how do you find the next billion-dollar brand? Well, it's really important as an entrepreneur to position yourself ahead of massive growing trends so that you can capitalize on them. And this industry, 9 out of the top 10 biggest companies ever. Now, this industry has been around 100 odd years, and in that time, 9 out of the top 10 are all skincare dominant companies. The only exception to that is Tupperware, and they're now actually bringing out a skincare range as well. And the reason for that is because 80% of network marketers are women. Women, they love to look good, feel good, and talk about it. And not only that, but skincare, it's a real global and universal product. It doesn't matter what age, gender, race, religion, ethnicity that you are. Everybody loves skincare. They like to look good and feel their best. The anti-aging industry, it's also set to be a $1 trillion industry in the next 10 years. So every 7 seconds, someone these days turns 50. It's also the fastest growing sector when it comes to product consumption. So you want to be a part of something that's not just competitive, but something that stands head and shoulders above the rest. And Jeunesse absolutely has that. We really are the full package. We've just become the fastest company in the history of network marketing to turn over $1 billion in annual sales. And that puts us on the same growth trajectory as the likes of Amazon, eBay, YouTube, and Google as well. So we've done that in just our 6th year. We did $1.1 billion. We've won multiple awards all throughout the industry and also in business as well. The Rising Star Award, we're officially the fastest growing company in the Direct Selling Association. And we've also had the fastest global expansion as well. We're now open in over 120 countries all around the world. Now, this slide will show you our sales growth since we've been in business over the last 6 years, and I absolutely love this. And in our 3rd year, you'll see we turned over $127 million in annual sales. Fast forward that just 3 years to 2015, which was our 6th year, we were doing more than that a month. So the company's almost doubled in size every single year. Now, this industry, we mentioned, it's been around a very long time, and in that time, only 19 companies have ever been able to turn over the $1 billion in annual sales mark. So this will show you how long it's taken some of the more well-known, recognized companies to do that. From Avon at 86 years down to Nu Skin at 20 years, Jeunesse, we absolutely smashed it in 6 years. We didn't just trickle over the billion either, we did 1.1 billion, and that really comes down to the full package, our owners, the whole infrastructure with Jeunesse, our product, and our compensation plan. I'm going to go over all of those with you tonight. But what's even more exciting is over the weekend, this just happened. We were listed as number 18 in the whole industry. So we're the 18th biggest, largest direct selling company right now in the world on the back of our 2015 annual sales. We're the youngest company in the top 20, which is huge, unheard of before in this industry. And that really is because of our owners, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. It's a family-owned company, which I love, and they're millionaires in their own right. They've actually come out of retirement to build Jeunesse, which I love because they're not money hungry. They're in this for the right reasons. So Randy, he's got a real rags to riches story. If you want to have a look into that, get back to the person who sent you this link. There's a great 5-minute video all about him. But he grew up in absolute poverty, put himself in the army to get an education, and his first paying contract was securing it with NASA, tracking the space shuttle program around the world. He's also been nominated or voted as Florida Businessman of the Year twice, which is awesome. So a real big businessman. And Wendy, she has been American Businesswoman of the Year in 2014, and also in the top 20 most influential women in the network marketing industry 2 years in a row. So it's great to know that we are really led by people that have had proven success in this industry. And they've been in this industry for a long time, and because of that, they've been able to build relationships all over the world, which is a big reason that we were able to go global straight away. So we're now almost in 130 countries. We've got offices all over the world as well. And you can think of technology these days, at the click of a button, you're connected to people all over the world. So to know that we're operational on 6 continents on the planet, the only one we're not is Antarctica, but I don't think too many people complain about that one. But To know that you are able to do business on any continent, it's so exciting. Especially, you have a look on this call, we've got people from all over Australia and all other countries as well. So what really is taking the world by storm is our unique product range. And I'm going to go over them pretty briefly tonight, but if you want some more information, get back to the person who sent you this link and we can send all of that out to you. But we mentioned skincare is an area that you really want to be in, and what sets our skincare range apart from any other in the world is our exclusive technology. So we've got the world first adult-derived stem cell cosmetic line, and that technology is patent pending. It's an incredible line made by Dr. Nathan Newman. He's very, very well known in the US. He's on talk shows, Entertainment Tonight, deals with the absolute Hollywood elite. He even goes to the Oscars, and he's a world leader in stem cell technology, and he's exclusive to Jeunesse, which means anything he makes, we get to pioneer to the rest of the world. So his range, it's called Luminous. It's made with certified organic ingredients, and the main product is called the Tayla Rejuvenation Serum, second from your left. It's got 85% active ingredient, and to give you an idea, if you went into David Jones, Maya, anywhere, and you ask for their most potent serum, it's between about 3 and 15%. So at 85%, it's just blowing everything else out of the water. And not only that, but stem cells. It's a real buzzword in the beauty and even the medical industry these days. I mean, they're using stem cells to regrow people's breast tissue after they've had breast cancer. So that gives you an idea of the power behind the technology that's in our products. And all other products on the marketplace are really attempting to leverage up that stem cell word. But if you ask any of them where their stem cells are derived from, it either comes from a plant, animal, algae, fruit, not one scientific study to show that any of those are actually even compatible with humans. So having the world first adult-derived, that's why we're getting the amazing results that we are, and I'll show you some of those in a moment. But when you use all these products synergistically, that's when you'll get your best results. So all serums need to be locked in with a moisturizer. We start with the Daily Moisturizing Complex. So you put your serum on, then you have your day cream. It's got a sunscreen in it, so it really protects your body throughout the day. I love that. The sun is a major cause of skin damage and aging. So to have a product that combats that is fantastic. And then at nighttime, you put your serum on, then the night cream. And this one really works on repairing and restoring and regenerating the body whilst it's at rest, whilst you're sleeping. We've also got a cleanser, 3-in-1 cleanser, exfoliator, and a toner, and an essential body renewal, which is like an all-over body moisturizer. Really rehydrates and nourishes the skin. Very, very popular product. So altogether, it's a 90-day detox program, but no one these days wants to wait 90 days. So Jeunesse, they've come out with a product called the Ultimate Lifting Mask that works within the hour. So you put your serum on, then the Ultimate Lifting Mask, and 30, 40 minutes after putting it on, you can just peel it off, and people are instantly looking, 5, 10 years younger with a little facelift. I know personally myself at 22, I don't really have the wrinkles to lose, but I love how soft and smooth my skin feels every time I use this product. I love it. All of our products are not only scientifically proven, but they're clinically validated as well. And it's very, very rare for any cosmetic company to have third-party clinical testings done on their products. But I love this first point. You'll see here 100% of people would recommend the product to their family or friends. Now, being in a word-of-mouth and referral-based business, if you've got a product range that people are using themselves, continuing to buy them, and can't help but recommend them to other people, that's when you know you're going to have a great business opportunity that's very sustainable, because the retention rate in purchasing and promoting the products is very, very high. Now this one here, it's a third-party clinical testing facility out in Dallas, Texas, where they tested this lady's spots, pores, wrinkles, and texture over a 60-day period. Now being a 90-day system, I would have loved to have seen what it was after another month, but you can see here she went from some pretty average results to almost top 90 percentile for everything. And these guys test, the top skincare ranges in the world, and they've come on record to say out of thousands and thousands of ranges that they've tested, these are the best results that they've ever seen. Now, here are some results from some people in our team. This is the lady Megan here in Melbourne. She's a beautician, bit of a skeptic. So just put the products on the back of one hand. This result is in 30 days. This one, cracked heels, all she used was the serum, Mrs. Gale's serum, and the body renewal. 3 weeks, her heel is all healed. 3 days, so you'll see especially around the eyes and the mouth area, yes, it's a 90-day detox program, but because of the high concentration of the active ingredients within the products, you'll see results within a matter of weeks, and in this case, even a matter of days. And this one, Maria here in Melbourne, 6 weeks using the entire skincare range, looks easily 10 years younger. And this one, easily testimonial of the year, Lynn Flaherty. She's from the US. She's actually with another company in the industry, one of our competitors, another cosmetic company. She was with them for 25 years, had the company car, went on all the holiday, had a great business, and she just gave our products a go to say they wouldn't do what we said that they would do. I think one of her friends was a distributor who was hassling her a little bit, but 4 months, 120 days after using all of the skincare products, she looks absolutely unbelievable, and it's no doubt why she's handed back the company car keys and is now building a very, very successful Jeunesse business. And this one as well, collagen and elastin in the cheek area. So we mentioned we're a bit of an impatient society, guys. No one these days wants to wait 90 days, and no one even wants to wait 30 minutes. So Jeunesse, they've come out with a product that works instantly ageless. It's made up of 92% water, so it's all natural, gets rid of fine lines, wrinkles, bags under the eyes, lasts between 6 and 8 hours. I've even seen pimples disappear before our very own eyes. If you're a bit of a skeptic like me and you think as if 2 minutes that would work, get back to the person who sent this link. We've got a lot of fantastic videos that you can watch it all happening before your very own eyes. We've now been featured as well in a lot of high-end beauty magazines. Word really is starting to get out on the back of these incredible testimonials, and not one paid ad by Jeunesse. So the media is literally knocking down our doors to write about our products. We've been in Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, Cosmopolitan, Women's Day, which I love. It's great free advertising and free PR for us as distributors. But we all know aging really occurs from the inside out. So just like Jeunesse sourced the best doctor in Dr. Nathan Newman to deal with our skincare, we've gone and got the best doctor in Dr. Vincent Giampapa to deal with our nutritional side of things. This guy, he's like the doctor's doctor when it comes to anti-aging. He consults with NASA. He's very well published. And if you're studying anti-aging curriculum over in the US, he's written that. He's also been nominated for 2 Nobel Medical Prizes for his research in stem cell technology. And his signature product, this is my favorite of the entire range, the AM/PM Essential. It's like a freaky multivitamin, 85 active ingredients, everything your multivitamin, probiotic, essential oil has in one, plus 5 patented ingredients that target your anti-aging. So DNA repair, stem cell maintenance, stem cell regulation, all that fancy stuff. But you have 2 AMs in the morning that helps with your body's energy throughout the day, and then 1 or 2 PM at night that help your body repair itself and whilst you're at rest. So your most recognizable testimonial on this is how well people are sleeping at night, then how energized they're feeling the next day. The next one is called Finity. Now this one, we're no longer talking about slowing down the aging process. This product is all about age reversal, and it's got the only component known to mankind that can reverse the age of a human cell. And this technology actually won the 2009 Nobel Medical Prize. So it's exclusive to Jeunesse in this industry, and it's an all-round fantastic product. No gimmick products, it's all backed by the highest of science. The next one, Reserve Gels. This is our best seller globally. It's an all-natural antioxidant fruit blend, and the main ingredient in it is called resveratrol. Now, it's the most studied antioxidant in the world, over 6,000 clinical studies on it and on its benefits. Harvard are calling it the modern miracle in anti-aging, and we have the most potent source of it here in our consumable gel with Reserve. It's never seen oxygen before, so as soon as you rip the top off, that's the first time it's exposed to it, you consume it, and 90% of it is absorbed straight into the body. So this is great for helping energy levels, and it's a very, very popular product, our best seller globally. The next one's called Vitacell. It's an all-natural rice powder blend from Thailand. It was initially made for malnourished babies, and then when they realized the effect that it had on adults as well, they've gone and released it to everyone. So this is a great product. It really helps with delivering vital and really important nutrients to the body. And then the last one of our range, it's called the Zen Body System. Now this one, it's not your typical gimmicky weight loss program. There's no starving yourself or anything like that. This is made and formulated by the Nobel Prize nominee, and it's all about fat loss and lean muscle gain. So it's a 3-part system. You've got your tablets that help control your cravings, feeling fuller for longer, all of that kind of stuff. You've then got the Zen Fit, which is an amino acid drink that's all about burning your fat. And then there's a Zen Pro, which is a protein shake that's all about building lean muscle. And when you use all these products together, that's when you'll get your best results. So at Jeunesse, we've got a complete youth enhancement system. I love the products, are X Factor, they're all exciting. And Jeunesse isn't going to bring out something that doesn't serve a purpose. We have the products with the closest thing to the fountain of youth that science can prove in 2016. And I love it's nice and compact. Jeunesse, they're not going to make you or deliver out 300 different products. You don't have to carry around a brochure promoting lots of different things. It's nice, compact, and exciting to talk about. We've also got a great financial rewards plan that helps you package this up and turn it into a phenomenal, really lucrative home-based business opportunity. Now, I'm not going to go over this in extreme detail tonight, guys. You're not going to be an expert after just looking for a brief 5 minutes. So if you do want to know the ins and outs of how it all works, get back to the person who sent you this link. We've got some great 25-minute videos that go through everything that you need to know. But basically at Jeunesse, there's 6 different ways to make money, which I love. There really is something for everyone. So we start with the upfront income, which is more your old school traditional way of doing things. We start with the retail sales. So that's, most people would know, purchasing products at one price and on selling them at another. If you're someone that doesn't want to build a network, or you're an appointment-based business like a salon or a gym or something like that, and you want to wholesale retail your products, you'll have a great profit margin for any store if you want to go about it that way. The second way is with a pack bonus. So basically when people get involved with Jeunesse, everyone starts the same way. And there are 6 fantastic heavily discounted product packages on offer, customer curious all the way up to business serious packages. Depending on what size package you enroll somebody on, you'll get a once-off upfront income ranging anywhere from $25 all the way up to $250 once up. So that's more like your sales rep bonus. But what I'm really excited about is a residual income. And prior to hearing about this industry, I'd never actually heard of or been exposed to residual income. So if anyone's like me on the call and doesn't know what that means, basically it's working hard now and building something where you're not then made to trade time for money. So you can go on a holiday, you can go somewhere where you're not physically working and you can still get paid. So with Jeunesse, our third way to make money is in team commissions. And we've got a binary compensation plan, bi meaning 2. So everyone just has to build 2 teams. Very, very simple. You've got to build a left team and a right team. And basically all of the products and all the product packages that are available come with a points system and a points value. So every time you get this situation where you've got 300 on one side, 600 on the other, doesn't matter what side that comes from, but anytime this situation occurs, that will bind together and you'll make a $35 team commission, or what we like to call a cycle bonus. Now, these points can be accumulated anytime someone anywhere deep within your organization purchases products. So it's not, doesn't come down to specifically your own efforts, which I love. It really does happen organically as your business is growing. Now, if you can build 2 successful teams with Jeunesse, you can make up to $26,250 US per week, or about $1.3 million per year. So in this part of the plan, you are capped, but the great thing is you never miss out on money. If you make more than that amount in the week, it will just roll over and you'll get paid at a later date. But what's even more exciting and what is unlimited in the Jeunesse compensation plan is number 4 and 5 of the plan. And it's all about training people, which I love. It's about helping people get what they want to get out of this industry. So you're actually incentivized for helping people. You get a nice training bonus. So basically, anyone that you introduce into the business becomes your level 1. They are people that you have personally enrolled, and you are entitled to a 20% match on what you can help them earn in the previous part of the plan. Now, anybody that they introduce to the business becomes your level 2, and you get a 15% match on what you can help them earn. Your level 3 is the people that they've then introduced, and it then goes down 4 levels from level 4, to level 7, down at 5%. So very, very lucrative part of the compensation plan. And because you can enroll as many people as you want, there's no capping on that. You can enroll from now until the day that you drop 10. So you can enroll in infinite amount of people, and every time you enroll someone new, these 7 levels of matching bonus will start again. The next one, it's a customer incentive, which is fantastic. I mean, we heard earlier in our third-party clinical testing that 100% of people would recommend these products to their family or friends. So simply, by helping people look better, feel better about themselves, you can get a nice little enhancement as well. So if you get 5 happy customers, that's just 5 people using the products that don't enroll anyone into the business. Your 20% on level 1 will go up to 25%. You get 10 happy customers, and that 20% will go up to 30%, and it will stay there. And then the last part of the plan, which is really like the glue to the pay plan, is anytime you reach a level called diamond in the business, so it's the diamond pool, a diamond director in the company, you get to share in 3% of the company's overall profits. And this is paid out on a quarterly on a pro rata basis, depending on the size of your business. But to give you an idea, if you can imagine a $1.1 billion company and being able to share in 3% of that, it's no reason or no doubt why we're all striving to get to diamond as quickly as possible. We mentioned earlier about the trips, guys. I'm about to go on my 5th trip in just under 3 years with the company. So if you love to travel, you've come to the right place, because Jeunesse, they're all about reward for effort. And simply by doing the things that you would be doing anyway, they will heavily reward you with either fully or partially funded trips. You can go on 5 to 6 of those every single year. We've been to some incredible places. And right now, there's a promotion running until the 31st of July where you can get yourself to our World Expo in Orlando at the end of the year with free accommodation, airfares, a trip for 2. You can even get Disney tickets. So all sorts of stuff is on offer. So if you're looking at this right now, you really are looking at it at the perfect time. We've also got a Gold Coast trip that's coming up at the end of May at our annual conference, which we are absolutely going to have a blast there. So there's 2 trips already that you can go on, even if you start right this very minute. So I love it. It's fair for everyone. Doesn't matter whether you've just joined or you've been in it since day dot. Anyone can win their way on these trips. Now, Jeunesse, we really are a philanthropic company, and our owners, I mentioned that they've got involved in this for the right reasons. They're self-made millionaires that have come out of retirement to build Jeunesse for 2 reasons. 1, to help the everyday person like ourselves have more choices in our life, and number 2, to help people that are actually less fortunate than us, to be able to give them more in the world as well. And Randy and Wendy, they set up a charity, Jeunesse Kids, which is committed to feeding underprivileged kids all around the world. We've already fed over 2 million, but they very quickly realize that it's all good and well to go and feed someone, but a few hours later or as soon as you leave, they're going to be starving again. So we actually partnered up with another charity called Free the Children, which is a more holistic approach to giving back. So actually Adopted Village, we help with building schools, so education, sanitation, all of that kind of stuff. So we actually help empower them to come out of poverty. So then when we leave, they're self-sustained and they're not going to go back into that cycle. So I love that. I love we've got a big heart, and we're all about giving back as well. 90%, so 90 cents of every dollar raised goes directly to the cause, which is just absolutely mind-blowing, and it blows me away how incredible that is, because a lot of charities out there, and I've never knocked a charity, they're all fantastic, but most give less than 20% to the actual cause. So 90%, it's phenomenal. And what Jeunesse is doing to really change the world and make a positive impact, it's really exciting, and I'm just so proud to be a part of something that really has such a big vision as well. So you might be looking at this thinking, can I do this? It all sounds good and well. Well, absolutely anybody can do this. We have all the systems in place already to help you be successful, from great step-by-step getting started training. We do these online webinars every Monday night. We've got great team Facebook pages, over 40 live events all throughout Australia every single month. And what I love is, because this company is so ground floor, we get 24/7 access to 6 and 7-figure income earners. You can literally link arms with people that are doing incredibly well and are in a position that you want to be in, and they will bend over backwards to help you be successful, because that's what we're all about at Jeunesse. We're all about matching energy with energy and helping people that really want to make something more of their life. So we're also a really tech-savvy company. We've got a great free app on the mobile called J Mobile, where you can literally build your business, track your business, send out links, purchase products, everything from the palm of your hand. So I love, we're really tech-savvy. We're up to date. You don't even need to carry around your laptop anymore. You can literally do business from the palm of your hand. So there's normally, when we get to this part of the presentation, 3 different types of people, and whether you want to be a customer, you want to build some part-time income, or you want to go and create some life-changing income, everybody joins the exact same way. So To get started, you can get a virtual business kit for a once-off $38.05 payment. When you get this account, it's like a wholesale account. You'll also get a personalized website with a front and back office system where you can track your business, access to all of our training, and access to all the products at a discounted rate. You'll also get access to all of the products that we mentioned tonight, guys. So every single one of them you can get access to at a discounted rate. You'll also get a once-off chance to purchase a heavily discounted product pack. So get back to the person who sent you this link, and they can help partner up your dreams, goals, and aspirations, as well as your financial situation, with what package is best suited to you. And then from there, we plug you straight into our team Facebook pages and our Getting Started training, and it really is earn while you learn. It's definitely something that, myself, I'm even learning something new every single day after almost 3 years. So we've got everything for you, and we'd absolutely love to help bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. So if you want something extra, guys, Jeunesse, it really is a full package, and there's never been a more exciting time to get involved with the company. If you walk down the street and you ask people if they've heard about Jeunesse Global, I guarantee you 9, if not 9.5 out of 10 people will turn around and say, nope, never heard of it. What is it? Where else can you build a billion-dollar brand? So a proven ground floor company that nobody has ever heard of. We're the 18th largest company in the whole entire industry, and we're still the best kept secret. So now's the best time to be getting involved, guys. You can ride the wave from the 1 million to 2 billion and beyond, because this company, it's just created the perfect storm. Everything is phenomenal, and I've never been more excited in my entire life. So thanks for listening, guys.